Hey, welcome back to Skaana Exotics, and today we're going to go to the New Forest and look for antellates. We've arrived. We got to the New Forest, and it's pretty new. I mean, it's old, so it's not. Oh, there's a horse. Oh, there's a bug already. Yeah, little green eye thing. Woo! Have a little look around the forest, really, and see what we can find.
This is a good day for ants. It is. I know it is. We're just got to find where they are all hiding. Might find something else, but I don't think anything else is socially acceptable to just take from the wild, whereas ant queens weirdly are. I don't make the rules. I just play by them. Christ, there's mud. Ooh, there's a rope swing. Whee! Okay. Where are the ants? Why isn't this stopping? Good lord, that was... Oh, I was spinning on that for way too long. Good lord. Why are we here? Ants. Ants. Woo! I feel you, buddy. I feel you. It's hot, isn't it? Send me your queen! Send her out! We found ants, but no queen. Bit rubbish. Let's venture further. We found loads of little nursery web spiders, or rudder spiders, quite a few little beetles, flies, Lord knows what. Found one bee looking thing, but I don't think it was a bee. It's just a nice day out, really, isn't it? Wait a minute. Who are you?
There I was, just messing about on a broken tree, as you do really, when I noticed something. Just over here, we actually found some ants! Finally! What they were doing surprised me more than anything. I had no idea what was going on. I thought this was really only a practice seen in other countries and such, but apparently it's our ants too. Because these little tiny guys are in fact farmers. They farm aphids. They keep them under leaves where they'll be protected, and they viciously protect them. The aphids themselves don't have much protection, and so the ants are that. And the aphids will excrete honeydew, which the ants absolutely love, and so they eat it up. I was so surprised to actually find this in the wild, and it was just absolutely incredible to watch happen. It blew me away, absolutely stunning. They were underneath almost all of the leaves, protected from nature, protected from the harsh sunlight, and they truly just farmed them. It is absolutely incredible to watch nature at work. Look at these guys. Tiny, but clever.
Well, the conditions should be perfect. Yesterday was wet. Today is sunny and humid. I'm just having a little walk around the little lake here just to see if the humidity spike might tempt them. I don't know, but I've seen lots of different things. I just haven't seen any flying ants. Yeah, we hear you. Want head scratchers? Do you? Oh. We don't want anything to do with you, sir. You, sir. We've ended our ant hunt. I've made friends, but I don't think we're going to find any queen ants today. So, from me and, what's your name? Henry? From me and Henry, that's enough.
I found one on the bin going back to my car. Given up, then I found one. It's just there. So for ease, we're referring to her as a Formica fusca, even though it could be Lamani. Solely so it's easier, really. Formica fusca, more commonly known as the black wood ant, noticeably different from the demonetizing ant through size, both physically and as an overall colony. Just on here, tiny hands demonstrating the test tube that Her Majesty is going to be popping into. We will need a test tube, a bit of cotton, and another bit of cotton. 2 bits of cotton from Tiny Hand. Thank you very much, Tiny Hand. Yes. There we go. Perfect. It's very much different from the other ants through... Okay, yes, we know. So we're going to fill this up with water. Just a little bit there. Then plug it up with some cotton. This way it can stay hydrated in there. Tiny Hand should hopefully help out, but at the moment we've just got a hand from Big Hand. Haha! Tiny Hand will be here in a moment, who knew? So, it's mainly the size difference between this one and the aforementioned cousin. These ones will grow, the workers anyway, will be about 4 to 8 millimeters, opposed to the Lazia species, which will be 2 to 5 millimeters. Push it on down. As you can see, that's where I went wrong. I'm obviously recording this in retrospect, and we're going to suck out some of the water, but we've gone back and we've sucked out a lot more water so that it's not quite so waterlogged. Well, it's likely due to their larger size. Hello, Tiny Hand. It's likely due to their larger size that the colony is also normally quite small, normally about 500, going up to a couple of thousand. Wood ants can spray formic acid, just like our other colony. They lack a stinger, but have been known to bite, so it's going to be an exciting one. At the moment, we're just prepping to stick her into this test tube, but like everything, it goes real smoothly. Real smoothly. She just loved going in there. It was a glorious experience. They live naturally in wooded areas, which is something I'm going to look to replicate when I'm designing their future outworld. And you can see how she's related to a wasp. Like, you can really see it there. Apart from a little stinger, that's a wasp. Oh, good, she's escaped. Fantastic. Okay, let's treat you like anything else. Blop. They're fast-moving species. Well, yeah, we've just found out. We've just noticed, generally, It's just speedy. Speedy little thing. We can just pop her in there, hopefully. Let's just... Yeah, in she goes. Block her off. And we're good. She's in the tube. We got there. We just need to get the colony into the end, and that will be it. That will be her sorted. If I hadn't waterlogged that bottom piece of cotton, I would have had just completely left her for 2 weeks, not even having a little check-up on her. But we have had to check up on her a couple of times because of my mistake. But that's rectified, so hopefully now we can ignore her. That's what you get, you beautiful, beautiful ant. And it really is that easy. Get a test tube, pop some water in there, couple of cotton buds, and you too can be the proud owner of this tumbly ant who's very confused at the moment. Oh, I wish I had more facts. Oh, this is... Oh, that's a convenient place to place that. Good lord. So this is where we had to check up. And we checked up and we noticed we've got wings. I was terrified. She was desperately digging out. She did not want to be in there. And then I came in one morning, it was literally the other morning, and she had cut her wings off. And there she is. Oh dear, why's that there? Oh, that's... Oh, I'll put her away. Perfect. Lovely. And so after saying that I'm not going to disturb her for 2 weeks, I've disturbed her twice. And I'm kind of glad that we did, and it's not for looking and seeing what's going on, which I did. Still got to do that. I sent a picture to the ant lady who has so very graciously guided me through what I'm doing, and said that the cotton bud looks a bit sodden and I should probably try to just take some of the water out. And you know, it's going to be that, or I guess a wet ant. I don't understand the logistics and such. However, we stuck Tiny Hand in there, squirted out the water, and now we've got a happy ant. But the 2 times that we've checked, it now means that they have lost their wings. They've got 4 eggs, and then the next one there looked to be 10 or more eggs. So it's growing quickly. These ones we're really just going to be able to watch, and this is just going to grow in the channel. Singular queen, none other than Formica fusca or Lamani. They're very similar ants. I'm not an ants, but as I've said before, said to stop making that joke. So that brings us to 3 ant journeys and 1 ant. But it's not the most common ant, so hopefully that's some brownie points. We gotta wait to see what the inverse barium brings to the table. This competition still isn't over yet. There's still plenty of time. But it's been scorching weather, and I need it to be wet just a little bit. Just like 1 day wet, then hot again. Then we're back in for a chance. But until the weather plays ball, we're just gonna go with our 1, and she's gonna live there. We're not gonna touch her for 2 weeks. Stick around, let's see what's going on. But ooh, the anticipation is killing me. So that brings us to the end of our video, and as always, like, comment and subscribe if you haven't already. It shows us that you like what we're doing, and so we can carry on. We're gonna carry on regardless, but it's nice to have the support. Also, if you really like what you're seeing and you go, you know what, I want to see this more and bigger and better, head over to Patreon and click on those buttons. It all means something. So until next time, spread love. Formica fusca or Lamani love.
You, sir? I see you own the area. I see nobody messes with you, do they, sir? Hey. I'm just stroking my donk, if that's alright.